Hey there guys, and welcome back to Rickart's journey through Skyrim, where you find me in Morthal. Lovely, quaint Morthal. It has been a long time since we last picked up Rickart's journey. A small update was kind of that I had trouble uploading through Filmora, so I'm going to try and upload through other means, which may mean slightly different layout to the videos. So this is just a test and a continuation. Having left off, we just picked up the Staff of Magnus from fighting a dragon priest called Morokai, which was unknowingly disturbed by Savos and his peers, and Savos trapped or left behind or warded Morokai by using his friends as bait, probably. Either way, he lost a lot of friends, so he suffered in so many ways. A bit of a lament, that story was. Kind of odd to see the spirits. I don't really know why we saw the actions. I would rather that probably be, hey, who were those two spirits? And then we speak to Savos, and Savos tells us, well, me and some friends got overtly confident and, well, we fucked up. Either way, we have the Staff of Magnus. We now need to return to Tolfdir and save Winterhold from Uncano, who lovingly sent an assassin after us to the Labyrinthian, and he took the back door. He waited for us he waited until we had the staff in hand, and then he wanted to off us right at the end. But then, little did he know, I am me. He seemed to confront us as if we were, you know, a mage, and, well, we're not, hand in hand. We're a paladin. Straight and true. I'll pick up a sword and I'll cut off your head quicker than I'll pick up a spell. Right, so we're in Morthal because basically we need to stock up on supplies. The horse has deserted me out and out. He was not where I left him. But that's fine. We have Arvak in terms of the means of travel. As much as I'm not a conjurer, it may be, well, our fastest means of transport, considering Arvak does not use traditional stamina, or stamina at all. Now, I'm kind of thinking the route I'm going to have to take is probably back the way we came, because Labyrinthian is here. I walked to Morthal, just because we need to stock up. Then we're probably going to ride as if going towards Dawnstar, and then cut, and then as if going to Windhelm, which means getting incredibly near Fort Dunstad, but that's a safe area now. It's just this road, which is not safe, ever. There's Silverdrift Lair for starters. Nightgate Inn could be a stopping point if we get delayed, and I think Fort Carstove now is safe as well, due to some events that I played in the Civil War, which still rages, for sure. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Where can we get supplies around here? There's alchemical supplies there, but that's not what we need. Primarily, we need food and arrows, but we're not going to be finding arrows in Morthal.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
I need all the time you've got.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Well, we've already delayed
Take a look.
quite a bit. Winterhold is pretty much in dire need. So we'll take that. We'll take the chicken too. Rabbit doesn't do us much. It shouldn't. If anyone knows about eating rabbit, it really shouldn't do you any good. At least if it's on its own. Rabbit on its own, at least Throw in some carrots, something. And we have some alchemical supplies. We should be pretty good for potions. We should be very good. Yeah. We're probably going to have to pop that as soon as we get there.
All right, then.
Okay. That's all the supplies I want. Really. We do need arrows, but like I said, we're not going to be finding them here. The road to Windhold is relatively straightforward. Arvac will get us there quickly, but we'll be rather tired for it. We're already kind of flagging because camping doesn't do us all the good in the wild. So, and God, I still remember, as much as Labyrinthian for me was 8 months ago, I still remember every darn step. That was a trial and error occasion. There's the horse that people really should freak out when he's about, but they don't, because I don't know, maybe people still remember Oblivion like it was yesterday. And of course I closed that door. Of course I closed that door. Stay there. Thank God he didn't. Normally when you jump off Arvac, he despawns straight away. I think that's the vanilla version of Arvac. I don't know what Special Edition really did for him. I do miss playing this on PC because on PC his footsteps used to leave fire behind. That was always fun. But yeah, Labyrinth. Oh boy, because I really tried to go through that with some investigative knowledge and just in terms of actually trying to deal with it as a mage to oh god, that's a snowcat. Just to show that place some respect. Mages are meant to go there and deal with absolute tests, not people with swords, shields, and magical bows. So basically, not Rickard. But either way, we got through it relatively comfortably. Relatively. There was a lot of undead. What's in front of... Oh god, mercenaries. I'm gonna deal with this. Because... Oh god, bandit fucks. Okay. Give me... grand healing.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
Oh yes.
You're the wrong one.
This sword is just too good for them. Two heads are better than one. Oh god. I made a garnet sword long ago. I wanted to make something better, but I kind of feel garnet really stands out. I can't remember what it does. It does something by default, but I can't quite remember. Yep, we're hungry. I do remember not being overly fond of how Skyrim's survival function works, because you get hungry quickly, so you kind of really want to carry a dagger, just innately, and we may do in the future. I may switch up how Rickard plays here and there, not majorly, because obviously we use teeny weeny bits of magic from time to time. What is this now? That's Troll. And frost trolls are not the things you want to deal with on survival Skyrim. Why do I already feel like I've taken a wrong turn? No. We've not taken it. We've not taken the well, the turn hasn't even come yet. But I get incredibly lost around here. This is not a road I normally take. But yeah, I just remember that just being tired, exhausted, pretty much everything that comes with Skyrim survival. It's not ideal, especially how quickly cold can affect you. But that's the test. And it's brought us some memorable moments. And trolls are the one thing we don't want to deal with when we're cold. I take that from memory. Bad memories. There's Dawnstar, but we're not heading that way this time. We'll be passing the house, right? Heljarchen? We can probably pick up some supplies there. That might be the best thing. I think remembering, I try not to deal with everything I see on the road. Because, you know, we'll get a lot of them. A lot of snowcats. I think I've talked about many times when I first played Skyrim, back when it first released. And I just ran. What is this now? Oh god, that's a mage. God, everything is just on the road today. Oh my god, that was close. Ugh. That's Dunstad? Yep. He won't dare follow us to Dunstad. That's an Imperial hold now. However, the Imperials do seem to be on alert from something. Not anymore. But yeah, yeah. Riding Arvak because I have to, because my horse is incredibly... Well, we called him Fleet for a reason. To be fair, really, we'll just be going straight that way. Heljarchen will be a bit of a delay. We could... Really, actually, I might stop off in Windhelm and pick up supplies there. There's a reliable... not just the blacksmith in Windhelm, but also... there's a merchant in the market, a high elf woman, I forget her name. But she's incredibly reliable for weapons. She's like one of my favourite merchants to go to. She has a great story with the Thieves Guild, that's a spider. And she's a great addition for the Thieves Guild quest line as well. And I pressed square to put my weapon away. Buttons. Need to remember buttons. I've been playing ESO online, actually. And when I saw the Greymore update, which I haven't played, but I saw it, and I'm just taking a look at its trailer. I like how they introduced vampires back into Skyrim. Like, that's a problem for Skyrim. Just vampires in general. Oh. Not dragons this time. No, just more vampires. Which is kind of odd, because Dawnguard wasn't the smoothest DLC for Skyrim. Considering what is it? It came out on Xbox first, it was delayed on PlayStation forever. Due to some limitation to the game. I can't quite remember why there was a delay. I remember Microsoft had some exclusivity for a time. But it was a long time, and it was a problematic time. Because I was just like, when is it coming? When is it coming? Because I play on PlayStation. Avidly. And then I switched to Xbox because they got Dawnguard. Like, immediately. And yeah, we want to go this way. But then I switched to... I got a laptop to play Skyrim because I was watching Gopher's vids, who's a lovely YouTuber who I've been watching for years. 4 donkey's years. Ever since he did his Richard playthrough, which is fun because I support that playthrough incredibly from beginning to end. Because my name is Richard, and that's why we have Rickard, because he is semi-inspired. Like Gopher inspired me to do playthroughs, out and out. Just in any fashion, comedically, seriously, in any fashion. And yeah, he's one of the reasons why I wanted to start uploading my own videos and my own playthroughs. And I go off on tangents and I forget what I was talking about initially, from the beginning. See, the thing is I'll watch the video back and I'll just be like, oh, that's what I was talking about. And then I'll forget for the next video to correct what I was talking about. And I didn't stop off in Windhelm. Are we being chased by something? Either way, crack on. Winterhold is right ahead of us, and we've made good time. But yeah, Greymore was much the reason why I wanted to come back and play some Rickard and complete his story. I'm looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6, however far off into the future it is. I already know what kind of character I want to play for that. I've been creating that character's backstory since I began Rick Arts. Because I wanted to play Special Edition, do a story, like I did with Dragon Age Inquisition, like Mass Effect Andromeda, to my dismay. Because Andromeda, I liked it, it was going in a good direction. And then it was like, right when you're on the final, like, right when it feels like there should be 2 or 3 more hours of story at least, they just go straight to the end. And then Dragon Age Inquisition, I loved that game. It was actually my first introduction to Dragon Age. I never played Origins, I never played 2. I know their stories, I know their characters. And, oh, yeah, I never miss being caught. Look how slow we run! But yeah, I never played those, I never played those 2. And I do kind of regret it, because when I first saw the trailer for Origins, I was looking forward to it, and then it just completely escaped my mind. Okay. Out, out, out. Let's get the Staff of Magnus. The Staff of Magnus was actually... It's kind of odd. It's enchantment. It absorbs 25 magicka and 10 health per second. If the target is out of magicka, it absorbs 25 health instead. Wards the wielder with the Shield of Magnus. That's a mod, I can tell you. Let's go into first person. Yeah, I can tell you that ward is a mod. That's not the vanilla. That's not the vanilla Shield of Staff of Magnus. So we're going into this with shiny staff and shiny sword. There's Tolfdir. Hey Tolfdir! I'm back! Finally!
You survived. You have it then? Let's hope it's as powerful.
It's in my hand, you can see it.
Leave it to be.
Where is Mirabelle?
She didn't make it. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of us were all right.
But what happened? Why are you all the way out here? Yeah.
Arcano's power is growing. We can't crack whatever magic he's using to shield himself. I hope your trip to Labyrinthium was worth it. I'll be right behind you.
Let's get in there. I mean, well, we're going to have to counter Magnus's magic with Magnus's magic. There we go, that's one. I imagine we're going to have some more of those horrible elementals in our way. I hated those things. Oh, hi. I just like how people were trapped within the ward. Like, sure, those 3 were outside, but then these 2 are here. It's just like Bethesda kind of forgot about you guys. Did my thing disappear? Yeah, the Eye of Magnus reached the Hall of Elements. Ancano may fuck us up. I can't remember. At least it's warm in here.
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you could do anything about it?
I'm gonna try.
Ha! I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Will do.
Enough! Still you persist? Very well.
Did he just throw out... Oh yeah, he paralyzed Tolfdir like nothing. Ugh. I'm gonna shout you down. I like how there's 0 music.
Yes!
Oh wow, nice. Oh, he's beating me up. So we're gonna have to do elixir. Let's My current weapon cannot be poisoned. Of course it cannot. We're going to have to switch, put Dawnbreaker on the right. Actually, no. Put the Garnet Sword on the right. That does much more base damage. Let's get the Shield of Solitude. Where's that? That's apparel. Need to remember these things. No, I don't know the polymath. Makes life a little easier. Does that replace my hood? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. There we go. And we're definitely going to have to heal as well, because he's destroying me. And yeah, let's do that. Wow. Mages are squishy. They're very squishy. Hey, Tolfdir, you're up?
I knew you could do it.
Don't... Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so it might be very clear to you now that I'm not so strong on the magic side.
I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
Oh, hi, you guy who I've completely forgotten.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
What? How did you know I'd be able to defeat Ancano?
A great many things obscured to you are quite clear to us. We have long believed you would prevail.
And what do we do now?
The eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world.
Just the whole world, okay.
Secure. Ancano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it. For now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
What? Arch? What? No, that's not me. Do I look like a mage? Why can't you guys be the arch... Okay. Well, they're gone.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Sijiks are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours. And
You've been here for donkey's years, Tolfdir. Why me? I don't want to be an archmage.
All right then.
No one's going to talk about the fact that there is a dead elf. They're just going to train on the candle lights, right? Right, we're getting out of Dodge. Because we're not Archmage material, ever. I mean, look. The stats speak for themselves. Conjuration sucks. Illusion sucks. Destruction. Terrible. Restoration. I can heal you. I'm a smith. I work with my hands. I'm a paladin. I kill undead things. I'm not being your Archmage, sir. Although, yeah, let's run to the town and grab a bed. Actually, well, we could just ride right back. So that was fairly anticlimactic. No matter what Ancano did, this sword just annihilated him. He was killing us with magic. Whatever it did, made him powerful. But did nothing to stop him from being squishy. Because, well, to be fair, it wasn't the sword, was it? It was the shield. I bashed his face in. Whatever wards he put up that could protect him from what he called those pathetic attempts at magic, maybe he should have said that to my shield. Which, you know, broke his face. And we're very tired now, so yes, we're going to head home. And, well, What were we doing? Wow, yeah, that's how close I came to finishing that, and then subsequently having my upload troubles. Oh god. Alright, well, let's get Arvak. And let's see what we're going to do next. If anything. Alright guys, so I just completely restocked. I stocked up on arrows, and I brought a lot, I bought a lot of smithing supplies should I want to, in the near future, change up how Ricard plays. I kind of want to incorporate a dagger, and I kind of don't know why, short of being able to swing it a lot faster when I'm sort of tired, thanks to the mechanic of, you know, even being slightly hungry slows down moves, which is why I kept the Garnet Sword unenchanted to use it alongside, there's a very powerful shout, which is Elemental Fury. I always keep this shout. I maxed it out pretty much as soon as I possibly could, simply because I just wanted to keep swinging for days, even when I'm hungry. And you can do that with Elemental Fury, so long as your weapon is unenchanted. I do feel like to make Elemental Fury a bit better, and use it a bit more, I think it should have been even with weapons being enchanted. As you can see, we're here in Riften. I'm returning to Fort Dawnguard, because I actually completed tasks for both Serene and Gunmar. Remembering that the reason why we do not have Bran, the reliable husky that never leaves us alone, and Siraj, is that a hunter? Yes, it is. Okay. And well, the reason why we don't have Serana is because, well, we murdered a vampire in Falkreath without, you know, proof. And for that reason, we have what I can tell you will be a never ever ever paid off bounty in what's it called? Falkreath? In the Pinewoods? Because the bounty is ridiculous. Let's see, crime. Yeah, Falkreath bounty, 30,000 gold. Yeah, stuff happened. 2 wolves? Just wait there for me. Don't dodge. Don't dodge. That's so uncouth. And I'll take those arrows back. Yeah, basically that bounty's never being paid off because I think we only have about 24,000 gold. I will be a poor man paying out. And I didn't even kill that many guards. That's the problem. Serana killed them. I blame her. So with that, Stormcloaks, they're gonna leave me alone. Normally they don't. There's another wolf right there. There are 3 wolves. Come on. Oh, wow, that aim was terrible. I don't know if some people remember, but the reason why I don't have a cursor is because I kind of just want to eyeball it. And the reason why the cursor is there, because I have it when I'm sneaking. I mean, as far as I can remember, I thought my settings, I thought I had it there. I just must have gotten rid of it entirely. Yeah, because for archery, I just like to eyeball it. I don't like aiming using the sight unless I'm sneaking, but then I need to know if I'm being detected or not. That's the only reason why I keep the eyeball cursor when I'm sneaking, because I just need to know. It should be right here. There it is. Into Dayspring Canyon. I thought I'd return to these guys because I want to see if, well, obviously, well, a lot of shit happened in Falkreath, and we ran for our lives. This basically meant that Serana and Bran didn't follow, simply because the only reason why I think is because they were still fighting. This is why the bounty is so high. Their kills became my kills, and thus the bounty is ridiculous. They're either in prison, or they took the same idea as me, and this rain is miserable. They either had the same idea of me, and they came back here. That is my guess. I hope there are no vampires skulking in tall grass anymore. I don't think so. I've left Dawnbreaker behind. Simply because it's the case that if I'm fighting undead, which can still be a possibility, we still have the problem of undead hunting us on the roads at night. But I kind of want to get back to silver weapons, and we're also coming back here because I'm trying to get Florentius to give us certain missions that will allow us to get certain weapons. Basically runic weapons. There's a wow, what is it? There's an axe that you can get from the Dawn Guard, which is, it will look like their war axe. It's this one. I believe this woman is wearing one. Yeah. So basically, it looks like this. Only it has an enchantment that the more undead you kill, the more damage it does. And basically, that's already alluring, but it's just the fact that Fudge Muppet or Camelworks, I think it was Camelworks, who does a lot of weapon tutorial videos for Skyrim's weapons, showed that this weapon is broken in terms of the fact that I think it's meant to be what? For 10 undead killed and then you max out the enchantment. But it keeps going. I think I need to rewatch that video to remember why I want this axe in the first place. But basically the enchantment's broken and it will just max out at a much higher level than what it actually says it does. So it can be ridiculously strong against undead. Stronger than Dawnbreaker, and that's hard to believe sometimes. But there is a stronger weapon than Dawn. There she is. Hi.
Do you need something?
Come with me.
Let's go.
Thank the Lord, because I remember you have stuff. Right?
Better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
No. You are carrying stuff, yes. Basically jewels and rings and other stuff that, yes, I can't be bothered to carry. So carrying a lot of arrows. 10 iron ingots, yeah, that's where that went. And just a few bits and bobs that, and you have camping supplies. That was one of the problems. I remember. That was one of the problems with Serana. Or basically, it wasn't a problem with Serana, it was just the fact of being abandoned. Because they legged it in the other direction. Which means Bran should be around here somewhere. Hey, there he is. Come on, boy. We're not hunting vampires, but we're trying to stay alive, and basically, we need these guys. Ooh, a ring of extreme lockpicking. They just leave these lying around. Taking that. Because, well, I do want to eventually pay off. Ooh, that's useful. That's very useful. Is everything in these barrels useful? Yes, it is. I'm already carrying too much. I know what I can do.
Yes?
Hey.
Anything good?
Camping supplies? I made 3 of them. So, take, and take, because they're heavy as fuck. And I know you're a vampire. You're strong as fuck. I'll take the salt. Salt is a commodity that a lot of people will never understand. In survival, salt is worth more than gold. It really is. I think I've said this 100,000 times. So where is everybody? Hawker meat is terrible. It really is. Don't worry, I'm just stealing everyone's salt. Hey, Serene!
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim,
I see glow dust.
much safer
I
place.
need that for
I'm
something.
proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Let's get back to work. Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some
Yes,
getting
because we went
used
into Schuenzel and got exploding shock bolts schematic.
to. Back already? Can't wait.
I took forever to get you that. Don't say back already.
Ooh, this diagram explains how to fashion a bolt that will send a jolt of shock through whatever it hits. Testing this will require some extra precautions, I think.
You, precautions.
Here, let me show you how it's made.
Ring of Rejuvenation.
Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
And Gunmar?
Congratulations, friend. You've won a welded... This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Like to buy an armor truck? No. I've killed the vampire masquerading as a traveling bard.
Very good.
More like murdered in cold blood. I tried. I tried to do it sneakily. It failed. They saw me.
Speak with Florentius. He
Yeah,
has something for you.
speak with Florentius. Where is that clever bastard?
I knew you had it in you. Archay wasn't.
Yes,
such
yes, yes,
arcane.
that's
Been
all
watching it
ancient
for
history.
years.
What can I do?
I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed. Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawn Guard had, at one time, some interesting toys.
Please, not the Warhammer.
Kay and I think it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
Lost relic. No, it's the rune hammer. Oh, balls, what is this?
A powerful warhammer imbued with magic that places warding runes on the ground to obliterate its wielder's foes. Sounds useful.
Not to me. Any idea what I'll be up against?
What's that, Lord? Well, should I tell him? Archay says bandits. Oh, wait. No, he says bandits.
Oh, bandits are fine.
You can't handle.
Yeah, they're fine, don't worry.
Go with the light.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is that he has 3 missions. I'll take the glow dust, because I need that. Powdered mammoth tusk. Really? I can get that here? I needed that for an entirely different thing. Many, 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 many eons ago. Well, okay, so, where are we going? Let's see if we can spot it. Long way off? Ooh. Desperately close to it, so... That's the last scabbard of Akrosh to Gauze. Who? What? Oh, that's a book I need to recover. That's the book. That's where the book is. Need to remember that. No, I can't. Is it? Oh, what would you want to bet? It's somewhere around here. Chill in depths. Brooker's Leap Redoubt. I bet it's somewhere here. Journal and quests. Lost relic. Show on map. Okay, it's not there. I expected it to be there. Oh god, I miss this map and how annoying it is. Is it just round the corner? Nope. Is it in the rift? Where is it? Apparently it won't show. Hammer from Hroldolf's house. What? Hrodolf. 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 Where does... What? Who? What? Where? Who's Hrodolf? Who the effing F is Hrodolf? Hrodolf's house. Why is that name so familiar? Wood Mill? Hrodolf. Oh, I'm going to be pondering over this for hours. The fact that it doesn't pop up on the map is actually kind of annoying. I'm sure it does. I just need to be outside first. Well, I'm glad to have the team back together. And having saved Winterhold from a stupid high elf, who was a bit of a cheeky bastard, who tried to assassinate me. Because he felt that I was more in tune with Magicka than I really was. But yeah, it's good to see Serana again. It's just been too long. It's been far too long since we've been here. Okay, guys. That's bringing it back to Skyrim and probably the canonical end for this reign. Probably the canonical end for Chapter 3. So we'll be moving on. And I will see you guys for the next one. I will.